Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Kita akan mulakan majlis kita dalam masa 3 minit lagi. Test mic. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera. Yang berusaha, Surveyor Nuzair Aras Agus Salim selaku Chairman of Building Surveying University Science Malaysia, yang dihormati para panel dari top konsultansi sendirian berhad iaitu Surveyor Pang Ching Chui, iaitu lebih dikenal sebagai Surveyor Steven dan Surveyor Zaki Mahayuddin, rakan-rakan dan para hadirin yang dihormati. Saya Nur Syariza binti Muhammad Rohaisham, pelajar tahun 2 Ukur Bangunan dari University Science Malaysia, selaku pengacara majlis pada hari ini. Selamat datang saya ucapkan kepada para hadirin dan terima kasih sudi menghadiri program pada hari ini iaitu Career Talk Hello Building Doctors yang dianjurkan oleh pihak Building Surveyor Association University Science Malaysia. Bagi memberkati majlis, dijemput Muhammad Afif Farhan Bishari, pelajar tahun 1 Ukur Bangunan dari University Science Malaysia. Dipersilakan.
Al-Fatihah. A'udzubillah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Ya Allah, ya Karim, ya Wadud, sesungguhnya kami berhimpun pada hari ini bagi menyatakan kesyukuran di atas kurniaan-Mu yang tidak ternilai. Jadikanlah kami hamba-hamba-Mu yang sentiasa bersyukur sama ada nikmat yang sedikit, lebih-lebih lagi nikmat yang melimpah ruah kepada kami. Ya Allah, ya Rahman, ya Rahim, Engkau berkatilah dan rahmatilah perjalanan webinar Kejaya pada hari ini. Sesungguhnya Engkau maha mengetahui bahawa kami di sini ingin menimba ilmu-Mu yang sangat luas bagi mengembangkan ilmu pengetahuan kami sebagai hamba-hamba-Mu yang Engkau redai. Justeru berkati dan rahmatilah perhimpunan kami ini. Kurniakanlah kepada kami ilmu-Mu. Sinarilah hati-hati kami dengan cahaya dan hidayah-Mu. Semoga dengannya kami mudah menerima dan menghayati serta mengamalkannya. Ya Jal Jalali wal Ikram. Kurniakanlah juga kepada kami kesihatan anggota, kesegasan minda, ketenangan jiwa dan kekuatan semangat. Semoga dengannya kami mampu mendapati cabaran, berdaya saing dan mampu mengangkat martabat diri, keluarga, masyarakat dan negara. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina azabannar. Sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wasallam. Walhamdulillahirabbil alamin.
Amin, amin ya Rabbal Alamin. Terima kasih diucapkan kepada saudara Afif atas pimpinan bacaan doa sebentar tadi. Semoga bacaan doa sebentar tadi dimakbulkan oleh Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala serta dipermudahkan program talk kita sehingga selesai. Seterusnya, majlis diteruskan dengan menjemput Surveyor Nuzaihan Aras Agus Salim selaku Chairman of Building Surveying University Science Malaysia untuk memberi ucapan pembukaan dan merasmikan Career Talk Hello Building Doctors. Majlis dengan segala hormatnya mempersilakan.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and very good evening to everyone. First of all, I would like to thanks to our two speakers today, which is from Kepikov, okay, which is the consultants from building surveying professions, okay. So and together with him is Surveyor Zaki Mahyudin, okay. So Surveyor Pang Ching Chui dan juga Surveyor Zaki Mahyudin ni, both them are from KOF lah. Okay, so tujuan kita, sorry I use mixed language, okay. So tujuan kita pada hari ini adalah to expose to you about the building surveying professions and their practice in industry in real world, okay. So in real scopes, okay. So before banyak kan you all exposed to the academics, okay, apa nama tu theoreticals, okay, and you mendengar sedikit sebanyak berkenaan dengan praktis building surveying ni daripada few of our speakers before, okay. So sekarang ni kita menjemput apa nama tu KOF Sdn Bhd. Mereka ni adalah salah satu company yang agak besar di Malaysia dari bidang ukur bangunan, okay. So saya percaya today's is our apa nama tu attendees are coming from not even from USM, from
this meeting is being recorded.
From many universities, okay, which is offered building surveying, and some from schools especially, okay. So saya juga mengalu-alukan kedatangan semua yang apa ni sama ada dalam universiti maupun daripada luar universiti kita, okay. Selamat datang dalam apa tu kita punya professional talks, okay. So perhaps that this output of this talk will help you the directions of building surveying in coming future, okay. Sebabnya ya kita diwar-warkan bahawa our acts in a process, okay, dan kita harapkan, kita doakan supaya semuanya dipermudahkan dan berjalan lancar. So selepas ini it is not only a happy news to us, okay. But actually it's a big responsible to everyone to carry this job scope, okay, yang lebih macam professional, sorry. Dan juga yalah serious. Dia tak boleh dah macam main-main macam dulu ya. Kita kena lebih serius, okay. Dan juga perkembangan profession ni will become bigger and bigger, okay. Once after these things launch, okay, I believe that there's a lots of opportunities out there, okay, and the lots of projects and everything. So we really need you guys to travel and to explore this these professions closely. Apa yang patut kita buat, okay. The directions of our mission and visions is not only to become the one setakat ada sijil ukur bangunan, tetapi how we perform the scope itself, okay, in industry. So sebab tu kita panggil dua speaker kita ni yang sangat well versed dalam building profession, building survey profession. So mereka ini lebih dekat dengan industri, exposed to many kind of project, many kind of environments out there, okay. So mereka yang akan beritahu kepada kita ataupun menyampaikan knowledge kepada kita, the clear picture, how's the apakah praktis yang sebenarnya di luar sana, okay. Apa dia kita punya opportunity di luar sana, ke mana directions kita selepas kita bergraduate, okay. Dan juga kepada pelajar-pelajar sekolah, okay, maybe this is one of your potentials career later on, okay. So as we know that buildings dekat Malaysia ni semua, each of us mesti ada satu bangunan, sekurang-kurangnya sebuah rumah, okay? Sekurang-kurangnya sebuah rumah, memiliki sebuah rumah. So building is closely to us because we're living in building. We do many events, many activities, our daily life under this roof, okay, under this building, okay. So it is very important to take care of our buildings, okay. But how? And who's going to take care of it, okay, and how they look after to our buildings, okay. So these are the ones that we really keen to know how's the professions works well to take care of our safety, our life, okay, under this roof, okay. So itu saya pentingkan tentang professional talks ni, selain daripada academics, okay, sebab you have plenty of years, okay, living in this industry compared to 3.5 years in the university, okay. 3.5 tahun saja untuk dekat universiti, tapi selebihnya lebih banyak dekat luar sana daripada universiti. So experience is very important. So that is why we call experienced people, professional people, come and get close to us, okay, bring us this knowledge, transfer this knowledge to us, okay. And I hope that, and perhaps that there's a lot of more series of professional talks, okay, in the future, so that we can not even bring the students out from the campus to get near to the industry, but we bring the knowledge into the campus, okay. Thank you very much from us, okay. I hope that this will be well, okay, running well, and saya juga mengucapkan syabas dan tahniah kepada AJK kerana berjaya untuk menganjurkan professional talk kali ini. Dan I hope that it won't stop here. It will be other sessions, okay. Mungkin dekat dalam bidang-bidang skop yang berbeza, okay. Dan juga lebih intensively talking about what building surveying can do in Malaysia in future. Okay, thank you very much. Assalamualaikum.
Majlis merakamkan ucapan ribuan terima kasih pada Surveyor Ruzaihan Aras Agus Salim atas kerasmian Career Talk Hello Building Doctors. Hadirin hadirat yang dikasihi sekalian, untuk makluman para hadirin, talk kita pada hari ini mempunyai 2 slot di mana setiap slot mempunyai Q&A di hujung slot tersebut dan akan diberikan masa 2 sehingga 3 minit untuk berehat sebentar sebelum kita memulakan slot yang kedua. Diharapkan semua para peserta dapat terus kekal bersama kami hingga ke hujung program. Hadirin yang saya kasihi sekalian, seterusnya mari kita saksikan video yang telah disediakan. KNP Consultancy Sendirian Berhad was established on year 2011. They conduct for all types of properties including residence, commercial building, institution, historic building, industry and warehouse. Antara 3 bidang utama perkhidmatan yang ditawarkan ialah project consultancy service, inspection service, and refurbishment and repairing service. Antara klien yang pernah menggunakan khidmat konsultansi ialah Aeon Berhad Jasco, Ahmad Zaki Resources Berhad, Binapuri Construction Sendirian Berhad, Cyberview Sendirian Berhad, Gamuda Engineering dan banyak lagi. Mari saya memperkenalkan panel kita yang pertama iaitu Surveyor Zaki Mahayuddin dengan tajuk Career as Building Surveyor Graduate. Beliau mengambil diploma di UiTM Seri Iskandar dan bergraduasi pada tahun 2009. Seterusnya, melanjutkan ijazah di UiTM Shah Alam dan bergraduasi pada tahun 2011. Pada tahun 2011, beliau terlibat dalam executive operation di Delta Maintenance Service untuk hotel, hostel dan apartmen. Beliau berkhidmat dalam Corp Consultancy dari tahun 2012 sehinggalah sekarang. Dan pada tahun lepas, beliau baru sahaja mendaftar sebagai building surveyor dan kini sedang menunggu interview untuk register building surveyor. Tanpa melengahkan masa lagi, saya menjemput Surveyor Zaki Mahayuddin untuk memberikan perkongsiannya. Dipersilakan.
Assalamualaikum dan selamat petang. Saya Surveyor Zaki dan hari ini saya punya talk adalah dalam bahasa Melayu lah, bahasa Malaysia. Okey. So kita nak bercakap pasal kerjaya pelajar lepasan juruku bangunan. Saya faham ada yang risau untuk ke mana lepas grad ni. Apa skop kerja sesuai, market demand untuk pelajar BS dan sebagainya. Saya pun sama macam korang. Lepas diploma dan degree dalam BS. Tapi waktu saya dulu, market BS ni dia lagi kabur. Kita tak jumpa kerja-kerja BS dalam market. Ada company yang buat, tapi kita sebagai lepasan pelajar ni, kita tak jumpa company tu. Mungkin kurang marketing ke, ataupun banyak company yang baru nak set up masa tu ke, saya pun tak pastilah. Saya ingat lagi, masa saya mula-mula join company ni, kita punya staff baru 7 orang termasuk bos. Saya join pun bukan atas sebab BS, atas jawatan designer. Tapi bos saya, Surveyor Steven, dia berpandangan jauh. So apa projek yang kita buat, dia akan relatekan dengan BS. Dia akan guide kita dan kita sebagai staff ni kita nampak dia punya jalan tu. So last year saya dan ada beberapa orang staff lagi dah menjadi juruku yang berdaftar dan sekarang saya tengah tunggu interview daripada RSM. Okey. Dalam lebih 10 tahun saya dekat company ni, saya nak berkongsi skop kerja saya sebagai assistant BS, menjadi team leader dan menjadi surveyor. Next slide. Okey. Kita sebagai building surveyor, main job scope kita adalah inspector. Sebagai seorang BS, kita memang perlu mahir, perlu faham, perlu kuasai kerja-kerja ni. So, ada beberapa inspection yang utama lah. Atas tujuan yang berlainan. Kita ada paling basic sekali, D-Lab survey. D-Lab survey ni memang inspection yang paling basic dan paling simple. Yang mana kita perlu record keadaan semasa bangunan yang berkaitan sebelum apa-apa kerja pembinaan dijalankan di kawasan berhampiran. So basically DLAB ni kita perlu record saja, and then kita ada pre-purchase inspection pula ataupun due diligence. Yang ni inspection untuk bangunan yang baru dibeli atau akan dibeli. So yang baru dibeli, kita akan inspect dia punya architecture, M&E, sama ada bangunan tu follow SMP atau tak. Dia punya kerja-kerja pemasangan mencapai standard atau tak. And then untuk yang akan dibeli, kita akan check apa masalah dekat bangunan tu sebelum klien kita beli dari segi architecture dan M&E. So lepas kita check, kita akan keluarkan report berapa estimation cost untuk repair supaya klien kita dapat overall view keadaan bangunan dia sebelum dia beli, dan report kita juga dia boleh gunakan untuk berbincang kembali harga untuk membeli bangunan. Itu pre-purchase. And then kita ada BCA. BCA ni dia ada dua jenis. Satu, BCA CPBS 101 daripada BS standard lah. Dan satu lagi JKR standard. Basically, BCA ini ialah satu kajian yang menyeluruh terhadap keadaan bangunan itu. Dari segi architecture, electrical, mechanical dan infrastruktur. Macam mana saya cakap menyeluruh? Kita kena record keadaan setiap elemen bangunan dan ratingkan dia menggunakan sistem baris dengan tahap keutamaan dan kondisi. Risiko, keterangan kecacatan, punca kecacatan, cara membaiki dan kos untuk setiap kecacatan. BCA ni dia ada 3 peringkat. Peringkat pertama dia adalah, ataupun kita cakap dia tiga protokol lah. Protokol pertama adalah pemeriksaan visual. Pemeriksaan visual ni yang macam biasalah, kita apa yang kita nampak dan kita record. Dan peringkat kedua adalah NDT ataupun non-destructive test. Yang mana daripada pemeriksaan visual kita tu, kita detect yang kerosakan ini tidak dapat dinilai melalui visual. So kita perlukan forensic testing ataupun testing daripada pakar untuk kita mendapatkan rating dia yang sebenar, keadaan defect yang sebenar. Dan yang ketiga adalah destructive test, yang mana kita akan ambil sampel, hantar ke lab test, monitoring, dan untuk mengetahui keadaan kecacatan itu yang sebenar. Okey, biasanya BCA ni kita melaksanakan dengan slide belum lagi. Biasanya BCA ni kita laksanakan dengan arkitek, sebab kita kena buat check sekali dengan ruang. Lepas tu dengan M&E engineer untuk tengok sistem M&E dalam bangunan, dan juga CNS untuk tengok struktur bangunan. And then last sekali adalah defect investigation. Yang ni dia lebih kurang macam BCA, detail inspection, tapi dia tertumpu kepada defect yang klien kita minta kita tengok. Contohnya macam defect leaking. So kita akan investigate dari mana punca leaking tu. So biasanya kita akan bekerjasama dengan specialist lah untuk buat kerja-kerja ni. Contohnya kalau macam ada kesakitan lembab pakat dinding, so kita cari specialist yang mahir menggunakan equipment, tools yang tahu macam mana nak nilai keadaan kecacatan itu, macam tu. So itu untuk inspection, yang mana seorang BS memang betul-betul kuasai. And then selain inspection scope, next slide. Selain inspection scope, kerja saya adalah project management. So dekat project management ni, kita mewakili konsultan untuk kita uruskan main con dengan subcon. Contohnya, macam klien saya dulu, Tesco. Tesco ni dia setiap beberapa tahun dia akan renovate, ubah kedudukan rak-rak dia, update signage dia, dia punya poster-poster tu semua. So, saya kena pastikan kerja-kerja renovate dengan pemasangan signage baru, lampu baru, pemasangan rak baru, semuanya berjalan lancar. Termasuk kalau waktu dia buat kerja tu kita jumpa kerosakan yang sedia ada. So kita perlu repair immediately. Sebab esoknya kerja-kerja penjualan akan dijalankan macam biasa. So kita buat kerja malam, esok pagi Tesco tu still akan operate macam biasa. So kita perlu buat work program, kena tahu CPM, berbincang dengan main con dengan subcon untuk pastikan kerja dia tak clash, kerja dia tak double, dan kerjanya dapat dijalankan dengan lancar lah. Next slide. Next. Okay. And then skop saya juga yang lain adalah site coordinator dan monitoring works. Kerja ni ada banyak stage. Contohnya klien kita dulu adalah Aeon. Satu Aeon Mall baru nak buka. So stage pertama kita akan berbincang dengan Aeon dan menghasilkan satu panduan konsep dan renovation untuk penyewa-penyewa yang nak menyewa dalam mall. So dalam ni kita dah berbincang dengan dia macam mana design dia nak, apa konsep mall dia. So design dia nak macam mana. Then stage kedua pula bila kita punya panduan tu dah siap, kita akan edarkan dekat penyewa. And then penyewa tu perlu submit design mereka dekat kita. And then kita perlu check sama ada design penyewa tu dia follow tak kita punya panduan tadi. Dia punya follow tak dia punya bukaan kedai, finishing dia, ceiling height dia punya konsep macam tu. And then bila dah selesai semua, masuk stage ketiga. Yang mana kita perlu on-site check sama ada kontraktor dekat site dia buat kerja-kerja renovation tu follow tak daripada plan yang kita luluskan tadi. Dengan metod yang dia pakai untuk bekerja, dengan material dia semua follow tak kita punya apa-apa yang kita telah luluskan tadi. Dan last sekali kita kena pastikan kualiti kerja mereka, and then make sure progress kerja mereka tu on time semasa mall nak opening. So maksudnya dia punya kerja-kerja renovation tu mesti siap sebelum mall opening. Itu kerja kita dekat site. And then next slide. And then kita ada pre-delivery inspection. Yang ni kerja kita yang terlibat adalah lebih kepada QC. Tapi dalam masa kita check QC pun dia ada banyak stage. Tugas saya masa dalam projek ni adalah untuk memastikan kerja-kerja yang dijalankan oleh kontraktor mematuhi kontrak dan mencapai kualiti. Okay, semasa bangunan ni dibina, saya perlu cek sama ada formwork dia ikut drawing atau tak, kemas atau tak, cerucuk dia ikut engineer atau tak, saiz rebar betul. Masa concreting kena buat slump test, and then check sama ada mereka concreting dengan betul, and then curing test lagi. Lepas tu dinding batu bata dia ada buat dengan betul atau tak, ikut prosedur, and then sampai plaster, skim coat, dan lepas tu material dia sampai, dia punya marble, dia punya tiling, follow kontrak atau tak, size dia, tebal, warna dan sebagainya lah. And then dah check material, pemasangan pula. Pemasangan dia kemas ataupun tak, M&E point cukup ataupun tak, dia punya painting, finishing, sampailah built-in cabinet. Semua kita kena check. Semua kita kena QC. Kita kena make sure yang kontraktor betul-betul follow. Sebab kena tahu, kontraktor yang buat bangunan dia tak sama dengan kontraktor yang buat built-in. Pun tak sama dengan kontraktor yang buat M&E, kerja-kerja M&E. So, kita nak kena make sure kan semua kerja ni adalah mencapai satu standard yang diterima. And then, kerja-kerja mereka pun tak terhalang antara satu sama lain. Okay? Sampai dah siap bangunan tu, dah hand over dekat owner pun, saya kena pastikan yang kontraktor tu ada touch up defect-defect yang diadukan oleh owner. So, maksudnya dia ada semasa pembinaan, sebelum pembinaan saya kena check kontrak, semasa pembinaan saya kena check QC, dan selepas pembinaan saya kena pastikan yang kontraktor ni still ada rectify kerja-kerja dia. And then last sekali, magic drawing. Next slide. Okay. Magic drawing ni dia sebenarnya dia mengikut apa jenis bangunan yang memerlukan magic drawing. Ada kilang, rumah, office, hotel dan sebagainya lah. So, cara kita buat kerja pun dia berbeza. So, kita kena tahu apa method yang sesuai untuk record measurement dekat bangunan tersebut. Dengan kita kena tahu apa tujuan klien kita nak buat magic drawing tu. So, macam kilang. So, dia nak tahu structure dia saiz apa, bolt and nut saiz apa. Sebab nanti dia akan ubah suat ataupun ada penambahan fungsi dalam kilang dia. Sama juga dengan bangunan. Daripada office ke hotel. So dia nak tahu dia punya actual size dalam bangunan. So bila dia buat built-in cabinet, built-in furniture semua, muat. Ataupun dia boleh design daripada awal. And then, macam rumah orang. Contohnya dia nak renovate rumah dia. So dia nak tahu saiz ukuran sebenar. So bila dia nak buat renovate rumah dia, dia tahu berapa besar floor finishing dia boleh pakai. So dia ada tujuan yang tersendiri. Termasuk juga dengan ada building yang untuk dapatkan fire sale. Sama juga. So kita dekat site pun kita cara record kita blend. Kadang-kadang kita boleh pakai cara manual. Kadang-kadang kita boleh pakai equipment macam Metapod, laser dan sebagainya lah. So, kita kena faham kita punya setiap tugasan kita. Okay. So, dari sini, korang dah boleh nampak sebenarnya betapa luasnya skop kerja seorang BS. Dari pemeriksaan bangunan, QC sebelum projek start, semasa pembinaan, lepas pembinaan, semuanya kita terlibat. Dan kalau korang sedar, kita banyak menjalankan kerja coordinating dan planning. Benda ni sangat penting dalam BS sebab kita bekerja dengan banyak pihak. Dan kita ni orang yang penting untuk memastikan kerja-kerja kita dapat dijalankan dengan lancar. Bukan kerja-kerja kita, kerja projek dapat dijalankan dengan lancar. Okay, next slide. So, sebenarnya ini baru skop kerja saya. Luas lagi BS ni. Yang saya buat ni cuma sebahagian kecil je. Ada banyak lagi part developer, kontraktor, FM, maintenance, fit out, valuer, consultant, pemeriksaan aset dan ruang, government dan tenaga pengajar. Korang pun next slide. Korang kalau tak berminat dengan yang saya listkan ni, korang pun boleh join mana-mana specialist yang terlibat secara langsung dengan pemeriksaan bangunan. So yang ini adalah senarai-senarai BS firm yang berdaftar dengan ISM. mungkin dah bertambah banyak lah, saya pun tak sure. Yang ni boleh cek dekat website RSM. So basically semua company yang saya listkan ni dia menjalankan kerja-kerja BS. So kalau korang berminat dengan kerja-kerja BS yang saya terangkan tadi, so boleh cuba approach diorang. Next. Dan ini adalah contoh-contoh company yang korang boleh apply kerja. Ikut kepada passion korang. Apa yang korang suka. Apa dream career korang. So benda ni penting. Ke mana arah yang korang nak pergi adalah sesuatu yang korang minat. Itu yang akan memotivate korang sebenarnya. So mostly korang akan jumpa lah sini-sini korang kat dalam company-company yang saya listkan ni. Next. Okay. So saya dah berada dalam BS ni lebih 1 dekad. Dari zaman yang kebanyakan orang tak kenal siapa tu juruhukum. Juruhukum bangunan lagi-lagi. Bila kita approach, kita cakap kita BS, dia tanya kita balik. Kita QS ke? Kenapa kita nak masuk rumah, nak ambil gambar dan sebagainya. Berbanding dengan sekarang ni. Sekarang ni kita dah ada Akta 133 Section 85A. Local authority pun dah keluarkan arahan keperluan menjalankan e-lab survey sebelum pembinaan dijalankan. ECA JKR pun ada bangunan kerajaan lagi. Boleh bayangkan berapa banyak bangunan kerajaan under JKR perlu dibuat BCA. And then, senang cakap, kerja-kerja inspection bangunan ni dah menyeluruh dan dikenali. Yang paling penting ialah cari company yang boleh mengembangkan karier korang. Yang boleh membangunkan karier korang. Jangan cari gaji tinggi semata-mata, at the end, skop korang terlalu spesifik. Nanti susah korang nak berkembang sebab korang punya skop kerja tu terlalu detail on one part saja. And then, sediakan diri untuk bekerja dari segi mental dan fizikal. Sebenarnya fizikal ni penting dalam BS sebab masa kita buat inspection, kita nak kena naik bumbung, kita nak kena panjat tangki, nak kena masuk dalam ruang sempit. Sebab kita punya pemeriksaan tu menyeluruh. Semua kawasan kita kena pergi. So, kena kekalkan aktif dalam BS ni. And then, skill set kita. Apa yang kita boleh provide dekat company yang hire kita. Macam selalunya bila kita interview, cakap kenapa apply dekat company kita, kan? Berminat nak jadi BS. Tapi bila tanya D-Lab pun tak tahu. Elemen bangunan pun tak kenal. So macam mana? Sebelum interview tu kena study dulu jawatan dengan skop kerja yang kita nak apply. Kena bersedia, kena confident. Baru company yang kita nak apply tu yakin dengan kita. Sebab tu dari awal slide saya ada quote dari ayat Seneca. Luck is what happen when preparation make opportunity. So bila ada jawatan yang bagus, kerja yang bagus, gaji yang besar, projek yang besar, tapi kita sendiri tak bersedia. So siapa kita nak salahkan waktu tu? So preparation diri tu paling penting sekali untuk menghadapi dan untuk menjalankan kerja-kerja di luar sana. So itu je dari saya. Terima kasih. Assalamualaikum.
Terima kasih Surveyor Zaki Fahmaluddin atas perkongsian sebentar tadi. Dari situ kita boleh nampaklah skop kerja yang BS Building Surveyor buat, dan untuk makluman semua bagi pelajar, bagi pendengar yang fokus, surveyor itu sendiri dah listkan firma-firma building surveyor dan company consultant yang terdapat di Malaysia. Dan untuk Surveyor Zaki, kita ada soalan daripada Balkis Natasha. Bidang kerjaya building survey ini boleh ke mendapat tempat seperti arkitek dan engineering yang popular dalam bidang construction?
Okey, dalam bidang arkitek sendiri, kita memang ada menjalankan kerja-kerja remagic drawing yang mana kadang-kadang student arkitek pun ada part time dengan kita. Kita punya projek sendiri pun ada engage arkitek untuk joint venture dengan kita. So, tapi masalahnya untuk kita join arkitek, untuk kita join engineer, kita kuasai tak apa yang mereka ada? Maksudnya kita pandai tak? Kita cukup pakar tak untuk menggunakan AutoCAD, untuk menggunakan software? Ataupun kita punya calculation structure, adakah boleh bersaing dengan engineer? Kalau kita yakin dengan kita punya kebolehan, sebab tu saya cakap, yang penting skill set kita. Kita tahu kita punya skop belajar, kita ada belajar ni, tapi adakah kita mendalami pelajaran kita tu sampai kita rasa kita boleh kerja dekat bahagian dia. Yang penting sebenarnya, sebelum kita apply mana-mana kerja tu, apa yang kita boleh provide dekat company tu. Kalau kita cukup kemahiran untuk bersaing dengan staff engineer, saya rasa tak mustahil kita tak diterima.
Ada lagi soalan daripada Sufi Sakina di YouTube. Building survey ni banyak cabang kan? Selalu kerjaya apa yang sesuai untuk fresh graduate?
Okey, untuk fresh graduate, saya memang suggestkan jadi assistant building surveyor dulu. Kuasai dulu apa inspection yang kita ada. So daripada inspection yang kita buat, baru kita boleh tengok kita sebenarnya lebih cenderung kepada arah mana. Tapi yang penting, kuasai dulu kita punya kelayakan sebagai BS apa. Dia dalam Code of Conduct yang dikeluarkan oleh ASM ada tertulis lah, ada tulis.
Untuk soalan lagi, soalan nombor 3 daripada saudara Nabil. Apakah antara cabaran yang bakal kami tempuh pada masa hadapan sebagai fresh graduate BS, tambahan pula selepas COVID-19?
Cabaran Okey, sebenarnya yang saya boleh terangkan ke sini. Masa COVID, banyak kerja-kerja yang tertangguh. Banyak kerja-kerja yang kita tak dapat nak jalankan. So bila COVID ni dah okey sikit, so banyak projek-projek yang tiba-tiba kita kena buat. So apa yang bakal tempuh tu sebenarnya bersedia daripada segi fizikal. Bila masuk kerja nanti tiba-tiba ada banyak inspection yang kena buat. And then kena faham yang kita ni adalah inspektor. Kita kadang-kadang jumpa dengan owner rumah, kita kena pergi dekat dalam bangunan tu. So PPE mesti kena patuh, kena sentiasa pakai. Kadang-kadang bila masuk dalam satu bangunan tu, kita perlu pakai special equipment. So selain daripada yang saya cakap tadi, saya rasa tak ada kot. Cuma bersedia bila dapat kerja nanti terlalu banyak. So maksudnya kena cepat untuk catch up apa yang korang belajar dekat company tu untuk cepat-cepat berjaya.
Dan satu lagi soalan, BS dengan QA/QC ni kerjaya yang sama ke atau berbeza?
QA/QC ni adalah salah satu skop kerja kita. Salah satu skop kerja. Memang kita kena, dia sebelum kita nak buat QA/QC, kita kena tahu apa standard yang diterima. And then kita kena tengok juga kontrak macam mana. So sebelum kita buat QC tu, kita sendiri kena tahu level apa yang kita kena QC, apa yang tahap yang diterima. So memang ini adalah salah satu skop kerja kita.
Soalan daripada saudara Mirza, nak tanya mana lebih baik antara juruukur bangunan di sektor kerajaan atau swasta?
Mana lebih baik? Nak tahu siapa yang lagi bagus ke? Ataupun mana kerja yang lagi bagus? Sebenarnya sama. Juruukur bangunan dekat kerajaan, dia ada tas-tas dia. Bangunan swasta lain. Juruukur bangunan dekat government kebanyakannya, selain daripada melakukan inspection tu, dia juga kena menyelaraskan, mengawal dan memastikan kerja-kerja yang, contohnya report-report di lab yang dihantar kepada local authority adalah mencapai guideline yang dikeluarkan. Tapi untuk swasta ni pula, kita lebih kepada menjalankan kerja-kerja inspection tu sendiri. Kalau untuk ini untuk inspection lah, untuk bahagian-bahagian lain saya tak pasti local authority ada cover kualiti kerja, ada cover maksudnya dalam QC, ada cover dalam remedial drawing, itu saya tak pastilah sebab saya bukan ke bidang tu.
Bagaimana pula dengan gaji permulaan bagi fresh graduate BS daripada Ami Azira?
Gaji ya. Saya susah nak cakap, saya pun makan gaji juga. Mungkin boleh tanyakan kepada saya punya director company ke?
Ada soalan lagi daripada pelajar mungkin? Jika tiada, terima kasih kepada Surveyor Zaki Mahayuddin atas perkongsian sebentar tadi. Actually banyak nasihat yang beliau berikan. Antaranya sediakan mental dan fizikal dan cari company yang boleh majukan kita. Dan berakhirlah sesi perkongsian tersebut. Maaf. Kita akan berehat sebentar dalam masa 3 minit. Stay tuned. Harap semua bersabar kerana kita mempunyai masalah teknikal sekejap. Terima kasih. Kita kembali bersama saya untuk slot kedua bersama Surveyor Pang Ching Chun atau lebih dikenali sebagai Surveyor Steven. Beliau merupakan founder atau pengasas Scope Building Surveyors Sendirian Berhad, mengambil Bachelor of Building Surveying di Universiti Malaya dan telah menyambung Master of Business Administration di Universiti Kebangsaan Malaysia. Beliau mempunyai pengalaman lebih daripada 23 tahun dalam bidang pengurusan projek dan hartanah. Beliau pernah mendapat Best Building Surveying Consultant Award pada tahun 2013 RISM, menjadi setiausaha Persatuan Juruukur Bangunan Berdaftar Malaysia MyRBS pada tahun 2016 dan 2019, menjadi pengerusi Young Achiever pada tahun 2020-2021. Jadi, tanpa perlu membuang waktu, saya menjemput Surveyor Steven bagi memulakan slot yang kedua yang bertajuk Opportunity as Professional Building Surveyor in Malaysia. Terima kasih. Dengan segala hormatnya, majlis mempersilakan.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Steven Pang, you can call me. And today my speech will be in English. If you like me to speak in Malay, also can. You can. And in my speech, you can interrupt me anytime because I'm going a bit fast, and I pick up the main point. So if you don't understand, you can interrupt me. No need to wait until end of the section. Okay, perhaps I want to start on. Okay. Normally, many people ask us, who is building surveyor? Siapa dia? So, in general, I can say is a profession about we offering expert advice on the construction and property matters in the sector of contractor, consultant, and developers. And this will have, they have private company or local government. So basic is we are the expert advice on the construction and property matters. But in UK, actually I like to always when we start this building surveying business in Malaysia, we always want to learn from the other country. Our first initial target that we learn from is the UK. From the UK, you can see they call it chartered building surveyor. So it's a building renovation and restoration of the old building. So normally they involve design, project consultancy, and project management and maintenance. They involve all kinds of buildings, commercial, residential, and also the more involved in the existing building of the new landlord and new tenants on the legal issue when they start doing rendering of the building, leasing of the building. So we are the third party who come in like advisor to take care both party benefits. And also in local authority, they're doing this building control. So those who do need to do renovation, they will have application of the approval before they start work. This is UK. So, and in Australia, they are a bit different. Generally, Australia, they are more concerned on the government side. So they have a building code of Australia. They set up the building code for the industry to follow, and also they tie back to the relevant building act. And this building surveyor, mostly they are in local council, where they work to ensure all the industry players or the profession to follow the Australian standard. You can just Google, you check Australian Institute of Building Surveyors. Okay, then come to Malaysia. In Malaysia, we don't have board yet, but we have practiced long time. We have our Royal Institute of Surveyor Malaysia. We have under Building Surveyor Division. We have a full competency accreditation section to ensure the professional building surveyor are implemented in Malaysia according to the local situation. Basically, we have 5 types of service in Malaysia that mostly the government and the private sector, they think that this is more suitable for us to implement and practice. For the first one is building surveying services. Is advice on the building remeasurement, inspection, diagnosis, and condition and risk assessment. And this service, like my colleague Surveyor Zaki, he already explained a lot on this building inspection services. And second thing is building maintenance and refurbishment works, where something like property management. And third thing is checking drawing or bylaw compliance. And this mostly some of our graduates work in local council or KPKT. So they are in the building department to check the plans or to help the architect to check the plan and discuss with the architect what are the things need to let the designer to comply. And fourth is space audit and inventory registration. This is the most of the requirement need for JKR building, government buildings. So they need to check the space or the inventory, are they in order? So, and the last one is any others building related surveying work, maybe like QRC, investigation work, defect rectification work, that I believe most of the graduate, they work in different industry, where later on I can explain on this more. Just to show you, these are the list of the company at the moment who doing building consultant services. So if you graduate in building surveying, not necessarily you to go to this consultant company who work in BS, but if you want to learn more knowledge about, more focus on building surveying, you need to go to this company and you will learn more fast than you if you go to other company like construction, contractor, or consultant, architect firm. So it will take a long time. For my case, I have 20 over years experience, but half of my experience time is about, I think, 10 to 12 years, I spent on many companies. I work in a subcontractor, main contractor, developer, and design and build contractor. So everything. So I learn, I can say all the industry practice. I pick up their knowledge in not so deep. Then I have more understanding on this industry, and I start to do this and focus our BS business to support them in this construction industry. Okay, I think who is Kof, I think in the video when the beginning of our this seminar already show you. I will skip this. Okay, basically in Kof, we separate into 3 sections of our business and services. The first one is professional consultant services. So this one, we work together with CNX engineer, with the architect and the MME. We provide one-stop consultant service to our client. Because clients, they have their own buildings. But when they want to do something, example, they want to do as-built, they don't have drawing. They want to planning, they want to do the plan. What to do? Refurbish, total demolish, or they want to know their building health. Maybe what is the condition now? Is it too bad, too many things to repair, or too many facility need to replace? So they don't know. So they will look for us. So they look for us because we can communicate with the owner in 3 areas. We can talk about building structural. In general, of course, it's not detailed like the engineer. We can talk about architectural work, architect finishing. We can talk about MME, mechanicals, water pump, firefighting. In general first, we give him the ideas. Then we carry out site inspection. After that, we go for if the client know or he found out something they need to upgrade like MME services, then we will advise them to engage the MME engineer who always work together with us. So this is why we become the lead consultant, and our role is important to bridge all the consultants and work together to achieve what clients' objective. And another scope, which is quite new nowadays, is a defect dispute resolution. You can see now a lot of building inspector, but most of them is not building surveyor. Maybe they are QLASIC or just they are freelancer inspector. They carry out defect checking on the completion of the house. So some defects is they wish to bring to tribunal or go to court. So we can become the expert witness to testify or explain to the judge to help them to make the decision. This defect is patent defect or latent defects, and who's supposed to be responsible on this. The second part is the inspection service. I think all this just now, Surveyor Zaki already explained, very detailed, but you can ask me if you want to know more. And the third one is refurbishment and repairing. This is this group is we need to work closely with the contractor or the specialist or the subcontractor. So when a buildings you have complicated issue is some of the materials is already obsolete, you cannot find the market to replace. Some is even you replace new, also is not suitable to use now because your building has changed function. So it's very complicated, but the job is not big, and sometimes clients do not have so much of budget. You cannot engage a full team of consultants from the interior designer, landscaper, and the architect, then draftman. So too many. But the project actually is not much. Let's say, like example, in a shopping mall, 4-story shopping mall, but you only want to refurbish a restaurant or the food court. There is only take about one corner of the building and half floor only. So then we play the important roles. We go to make the ground study, we check the plan, and we propose. I think most of you know how to use Revit AutoCAD, and also you know how to sketch in SketchUp. Then we present to the client, we give some idea, and of course we know basic, we call this costing, budget. So we plan everything and let the client have a whole idea what going to do and what are the costs they need to spend. From there, we focus and we help the client to achieve their objective to maintain the building, or they want to refurbish and sell, or they want to replanning their leasing of their space. Okay, and the last one is the defect rectification work. We normally don't do a simple defects rectification work because I think most of the house owner, they are very smart now. They just go to Google, Facebook, Instagram, and even though I heard it's not heard, it's I see, and my worker himself also, he know, he's an Indonesian worker, he know how to put Facebook, or I know how to repair a plumbing, I know how to do the roof tiles, whatever, roof tile replacement. So the Indonesian worker also know how to advertise himself direct already. But we are not doing that only. Sorry, we are not doing that that area. We're doing more than that, where normally the house owner keep on repairing, and after repair, the defects come again. So they're facing this problem. Then we will come in to advise, and we do investigation. We provide solution to them. We tell them this is the major issue. It's not just the repairing. You have major problem already because your roof is already ages, so you need to do something. Then we will advise from there. Okay. So, but in other company in Malaysia, not our company, there are some company they're doing different kind of building surveying services. I can give an example. They do asset inventory. So I can call this is a space audit. You want to check how efficient their asset and facility may monitor and update in their record. So they can compare their space was used and also the productivity is high or not. And then this also the link with the facility management, because after they have this planning, they will have to check the facility management, is it functionable or not, to integrate within the people, process, place, and the technology. And some company also they do digital construction. So this is quite new and this way forward, and the market start to have this demand. Where later on I will show you where this also is our new focus. Recently, since last year, we have invest in this digital construction on the software, tools, drone, and artificial intelligence, and BIM in recording and maintenance the building information. Maybe I can share to you now on this, what is this digital construction.
Maaf surveyor, suara saya kurang dengar. Tapi kurang dengar. Bisa kasih.
Suara kurang. Okay, what you can see the screen now? Sorry.
Okay, dah okey dah. Dah dengar.
It's a PowerPoint, is it? What you can see in the screen?
Now we see other BSR firm services.
Huh? Oh,
Your slide, right?
yeah. Oh,
what she mentioned is your voice is not clear. Sometimes it sounds like it's too far.
Oh, okay.
All right.
The wireless. Oh, so the screen actually, my presentation PowerPoint is not moving, is it? I think so.
I don't know, but now we can see is other BSR firm services.
Oh, actually, I already moved to so many pages, but it's not moving. Huh?
Oh, ya ke?
Oh,
Alamak.
yeah. So sorry.
It's okay. Cuba apa tu?
Maybe I think you control from your side.
Okay, now who is who?
Huh? Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Now what you see?
okay, who is who?
Oh, okay. Okay. Just now already I talked so many. Okay, three area. Maybe I just recap. Okay, three area you can see here. Professional consultancy. Okay.
Mhm.
The second one is an inspection service. The third one is a refurbishment. Okay. And now we go to this BSR firm. What other firm do? We talk about digital now. Okay. Now I want to share the link of this digital. Okay. Can you see this 3D?
Still in progress. All right. Okay, we can see now. It's a picture of door, right?
Okay, it's a house.
Yes. Okay. We can see
Okay.
that.
Okay, this is the digital construction digital tool. I think some of you may know we use Instagram. Sorry, not Instagram, the Insta360 camera to capture and this. But this is more advanced than that. We have a special tool to capture all the image in the house when they present in the 3D. You can just go like Google Street, you can go to view on the floor and the ceiling also. See? So the good thing is here, we can do the measurement. See, we can measure. So the accuracy is very high, 99%. Can you all see that?
Yes, we can see that you're measuring the betul?
Kitchen,
Yeah,
kitchen floor tiles. Yeah, okay.
kitchen floor tiles, yes.
Yeah, so this tool is very powerful because we can present to the client, even though they are our overseas client, they have property in Malaysia. So so it's tool.
Repang, putus-putus.
Net. Surveyor. 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 Line okey ke? Macam lag. Tak apa-apa.
Putus-putus. Dia macam sangkut-sangkut.
Putus-putus. Cuba surveyor keluar dulu, lepas tu masuk balik.
I think, is it now okay?
Now okay.
Okey. Dah okey.
Is it okay?
Mungkin ni kot bila you turn on the video, dia lagi sikit. Dia berat.
Okay. So I want to I want to share just on top of digital kind of thing, right?
Meeting.
Survey yang share screen ke macam mana?
Okay, saya share screen. Can you see?
Ya.
Okay, this is actually another presentation slide, but I think this one will be have our next seminar will present this. I just show you a quick one. Just now the camera. Can you see this camera? Metapod. This camera.
Yep.
So to place into a building on each corner of the building and capture the photo, and we stitch up all the photo location can come in the 3D image like just now I showed to you. And we can do this marking. You see, we can put a remark on this door. So just now in the 3D image of the house, you can put the remark, then show to your client, or maybe your client want to left a note to you, I want to remove this door, then you write something. And this also, and this one is another one where we not yet been exposed, but it's a new technology we call Cortex AI. Later I'll show you another video on this. Okay, this is the, just now we can measure all your size, even your furniture, so we can measure from the photo, and we can keep this record in the photo. So it's very advanced. Okay, what building surveying related to this 3D capture? You see, you can do the measurement of your plug, your height. You can put a remark here for defects. You can do SB measurement, 3D. We can link our image and file to the BIM, building information modeling. You can see this. You see just now this capture, this photo, we already convert in a Revit and come up with a 3D drawing. Okay. Even in the factory, they have many pipelines, so you can use this. And some they use for commercial purpose. They put in their shopping complex or their shop. They can show to the client. They can go in and do the shopping with the demarcation. Okay, this is the camera. Okay. So the latest digital construction is another one is this. Next time your client no need to go to the construction site. We just capture the construction site and then we produce this spatial room. You can have this 3D image. You direct go inside to this room. You can see this. So you imagine you already inside the room. Then you just your hand can just touch and then you can visualize in the room very easily. Okay. Let's go back to my slide. So what you can see here now,
Surveyor.
you can see the other building survey firm services. This page.
Kurang dengar surveyor.
Can you see this page? Other BSR firm services.
Ya,
Okay.
nampak.
Okay. And then number 4 is post-occupancy evaluation. So this is about the magnitude of occupants feeling. This includes the effect of building defects and defer maintenance work. So it's measured the level of comfort of the occupant on the building. So some others consultant doing this. Now, so what is your opportunity? The next step, let's say you know how to do all this building surveying work. So you want to register, become building surveyor first, then you open a firm, you want to perform the business in Malaysia, it's also an opportunity for you. Can you see this chart? Sorry, I need some response.
Yes, we can see that.
Okay. This, you are in degree BS, you are lucky actually. You can see, you can direct go for graduate member after you graduate. And if you training or you be supervised under a building surveyor, you only need minimum 2 years. You practice as a building surveying scope and you have to write the logbook and you can go for interview and you can get the full membership if you have the title of SR. Okay, but if you work in other fields, maybe in contractor or developer, you do not have a supervisor.
Bangunan itu tu.
If you do not have, sorry.
Supplementing Nurhanis, can you please turn off your mic? Yes, thank you. Sorry, Mr. Ziva.
No problem. If you have others company experience, you need to have 5 years working experience. Then, or maybe you are joining other professional body, so you need to pass some professional exam. But the RSM is the basic requirement for you to get the full membership and get the title SR. But you need to have another route where you need to register as a practitioner building surveyor who practice, and you can sign the report. You need to join Malaysia Registered Building Surveyor Association. We call MyRBS. Then this is the process. Where just now Zaki also said he already get the first stage, like just now here, the SR, but he need to register, go through this, some CPD program and some interview, then only you can get registered building surveyor. Okay. These are the set. RSN give you this practice Juruku Bangunan SR, this diploma. I'm the fellow member. Then you, after the second stage, you need to register with MyRBS. Then only you can practice building surveyors. Okay. So maybe some of you are worried, how I don't want to work in a building surveying company. I want to work alone myself, or maybe with one assistant. Can I do that? So what is the requirement? So I want to start alone. So I don't need to every day go to office, traffic jam. So I just work from home and then I go to my client house and then wife and come back and write report. Can I be my own business? Set up a small firm? Yes, you can, but I can provide you some ideas and how you want to do. So after you register with my RBS, Malaysia Association of Registered Building Surveyors, then you need to have a company to go to SSM to register, either a sole proprietor or sendirian berhad, so that you can do the business with the proper invoicing and proper quotation you can provide to people, and people can give you the letter award. And of course, if you want to go further, you need to register with MOF, Ministry of Finance, where you can take a government project. And for this, they have many requirements. They have to see your company background, they will see your company project profiles, and lastly, they will see you have minimum 50,000 in your account, whereby they will maintain for a few months to see your account active and not lower than 50,000. So it means you have real proof that you have this business in and out. Okay. But initially, if you think you want to start a firm, you need to have my suggestion. This is my suggestion only. You have to at least have 6 months saving as your operation cost. So you need to register an office location, and you have confirm a job for you to continue work every day, at least for 3 months. Then you have to engage 3 staff. One is your admin or account. Another 2 is your assistant to help you to write the report or go to the site and do the project. But of course, you have to go for take the job and give quotation and meet client. So this is very basic things you need to prepare. Not because let's say you got one job, you direct go out and start the work, but second month, third month, your client never pay you or delay pay you, and then you are stuck, so you cannot move forward. Because you need the cash to stand by and pay salary to the staff every month. Yeah. Okay. And let me explain a bit on my RBS. Who is my RBS? They are group of, I think now more than 70 people already. They register as building surveyor. They do practice. They are practice in the market, and also some they are not. Some they are working for a government or a company, but they have power to sign the report because they are senior enough. So we gather all these members, and together we organize some training. We organize some CPD talk, and we also do some support in social and connection for businesses. Sometimes we have projects, but we need to pass to each other because we not enough manpower to do. So these are the association to help all the registered building surveyors. So I think this one you can read later. Maybe I just tell you what is the difference between RISM and MyRBS. So RISM is a legalized practice of registered building surveyor. So here is the first step you need to go through, because they have you have to go through the test or interview, and they give you the title of SR. Then when you want to practice, you want to do this business, or you want to have authority to sign, you need to join MyRBS. Okay. The next one. Okay. So in Malaysia, this is your opportunity. If you graduate from building surveying. How about international? Actually, I not talk about international that you can work international, but is the international investor or the boss, they want to engage a building surveyor in Malaysia. These are the opportunities. First, if can, you have attached or linked to RICS. For me, myself, I am a member of RICS because we have a good opportunity when we join this RICS because international recognized, and when the investor maybe from Hong Kong or Singapore or maybe from UK, they want to invest in Malaysia, what they will do? They will look for office. They will look for factory if they want to build. I want to set up a plant. So when they want to look for all this, it's all related to buildings. So they need somebody to check and to help them to organize. So the first one, he will look for who? Normally he will look for those building manager or building surveyor or the architect to help him to organize, to set up their office here. So this is the chance that we can approach this now, and I can see there's opportunity coming in because our maybe ringgit is still low. So people like to invest and people like to look for us. So can you imagine if they engage you to work in Malaysia, and if he feel that you are good enough, maybe he can bring you to their country and continue work for them. So this is a very big market. Always aim this, and you can try to Google what is the salary scale for a chartered RICS member. You are very happy to see the amount. I believe more than 10 or 20,000 ringgit Malaysia. Okay, I think this is the end of my slide. So if any question, you can ask me. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. Sivan.
Yes.
Hamidah here. Okay, Mr. Sivan, I'm quite interested with your digital technology that you share with us yearly. So may I know that what is the software name? Or is I not mistaken, Matterport, right? Is it?
Yeah.
The name?
Matterport. Yeah.
Matterport.
You can Google YouTube or something.
So we are in using this. Do we need to purchase it, or it can be used through the what we call for free versions?
Student, I not too sure. But I can give you another seminar on this and bring the sample. You can try, and also we can share with you our, because we need to subscribe to their website, and then let you all try and do. Yeah, no problem. Very soon in this few months.
What is
it will
the
come.
what is the what we call additional skill that we have to teach for our students to make them special from others? So I think this is one of ways lah. So maybe we can perkenalkan this software to our students, so to make them prepared themselves before they go for the job. So yeah, I think it's a good idea lah to have another sections specifically for this software.
Yes.
Yeah,
You are
thank
right. You are right.
Yeah,
You are right.
thank
You know, since we are most of the building survey here, you know, I have been in the market more than 20 years. I always use laser distance to measure the building. You see, the land surveyor have theodolite, banyak canggih lah. Theodolite can scan the very high building also, very high hill also can scan. In the jungle also can scan. So, but building surveyor, I only can use the laser distance. If you buy from hardware shop, only 200 ringgit, very cheap, 300. So sometimes very difficult, and then we every time measure, and then come back. Sometimes we miss out certain measurement, so quite difficult. So when I found this one, I think from US, so I feel very excited, very proud. So already buy one, I buy from them. So and then the cost is also not so expensive lah, compared to others. So we feel this equipment is very relevant to a building surveyor. So it should be
Okay.
Engaged by everyone lah. Semua kena tahu macam mana guna lah. Yeah.
Betul. Then I got one other questions. Is this software macam mana penerimaan the usage of this software at the
Okay,
industry?
actually this software already ramai orang guna dalam social media, especially property surveyor, property agent. So when you want to visit their house or rented the house, they just open this. Yeah.
Okay, but it's more interesting lah because we can implement this in delivering in carry out the BCA, for example, in carry out the inspections works. So okay, quite interesting. So I will text you later.
Okay,
This,
no problem.
okay, thank you, Mr. Sivan.
Yeah. Okay.
Mr. Sivan, sorry
Yeah.
for interrupt. I mean, like, okay, is it the similar process? If let's say we want to, I mean, like, we have our fresh graduates. I believe that they are keen to, open their own small business, which is focusing on BS scope. So, is it to register MOF actually is really, really, tough. I know that the procedure is really hard to follow as a fresh graduates. How about enterprise? Is it we go the same process or what?
Okay. Enterprise is the same process, but you will save a lot of cost. Setup cost you will save because only 60 ringgit per year. But if Sdn Bhd is at least 4,000-5,000 per year, you need to pay for the accounting fees, audit fees, whatever. So when you want to take business with a company, when you know enterprise, dia belakang tak ada Sdn Bhd, so just whatever name, maybe your own name or what name, people will know your enterprise. People will sometimes you think twice whether are you a company. So they will feel not so confident lah. But another thing is, if let's say you have problem, let's say you have do a report and the report make you a problem. Client want to take legal action on you because you have report something wrong. Or maybe sometimes you're not wrong, people take your report. Okay, maybe I do some example. You do a house inspection. Then the house you want to sell for 1 million. After you check, you report a lot of defect. Suddenly the house, major plumbing issue, major roof leaking issue. So you need to repair the house for 400,000. So the house price already affected 40% discount. So when this thing go to the seller of the house, he's not happy. Why you judge my house like that? My value, I want to sell 1 million, but you say cannot because you need to rectify 400,000. So then he facing this problem, he cannot sell the house already. He want to take legal action to you. So what I'm sure you were worried. Let's say suddenly he found out, yeah, something I reported wrong, or maybe just they want to purposely make you go to the court lah. So who will back up you? Then what are the consequences? Let's say suddenly he said, oh, yeah, you were reported wrongly. Actually, we found out, actually roof is something not as you reported. So from your 400,000, you already over report 200,000. So I want to claim you 200,000. Maybe I want to sue you because you spoil my image. So whatever you have misrepresent, you have to bear the cost totally. But if you have Sdn Bhd, you have the limit, Sdn Bhd. So you have the limit to your capital. Let's say you put 50,000 in your capital setup. So your limit will be until 50,000 only. And you can buy insurance, professional indemnity insurance to cover you on that.
Oh, okay. Thank you for that.
So it's a risk. It's a risk if you do. So it depends what kind of job you want to take. That's why it's not easy to set up a company and take the job. When you got problem, you are facing this.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Thank you, Mr. Zaki.
No problem. So ada soalan yang lain untuk maybe you can ask me about in bahasa.
Soalan daripada Nabil. Dia macam was-was dengan skop yang ingin ditekankan. Any advice daripada surveyor?
Tak faham. Was maksud dia macam tak berapa pasti lagi skop kerja.
Dia ada buat bagi soalan sebentar tadi. Dia kata sebagai fresh graduate building survey, adakah kami perlu menguasai kesemua skop BS atau kami boleh fokus pada satu-satu bidang BS sahaja? Contoh maintenance building, building control atau bergantung kepada cara pengambilan sesebuah company.
Untuk sebagai building surveyor. Boleh, you boleh fokus kepada satu bidang, tapi kita suggest you kena kuasai basic macam dilapidation survey lah, macam defect inspection of all the building. Sebab itu ialah macam basic yang you kena tahu lah, macam you kena hafal A, B, C, D sampai Z lah. Yang itu dilapidation survey, if you focus, I think 6 months ni you sudah pandai. It's a basic of overall on the building. You check from the ground to the rooftop. From that, then you focus to the bidang what you like lah. Or maybe you have something you want to ask which area you like. I can give you more appropriate example. Hello?
Nabil kan yang tanya soalan tu?
Ya, Nabil yang tanya soalan
Okay,
tu.
Nabil, you should explain more. Mana Nabil? Maybe dia confused.
Okay. Then I give you example. You see so many scope. Actually macam worry lah. Saya macam susah. Kena fokus inspection lah, defect nanti kena fokus SBU lah. Okay. Actually in our company Cove, we have many senior staff like Zaki, which they work more than 10 years. So some of them is kuasai bidang lain. Dia lebih fokus pada bidang SBU dan remeasurement dan lukisan. Follow up dengan authority semua requirement lukisan yang perlu di submit untuk mendapat kelulusan bangunan sebelum buat renovation. Tapi semua orang itu dia ada basic dia ialah building defects, inspection and buat report inspection. Dan lepas tu baru kita kuasai bidang yang specialized macam SBU. Okay. Then secondly macam Zaki dia more to BCA. BCA is mostly JKR building, government building, inspection and the condition report. Some of my another staff, they like to handle court case. So that's why we need expert witness dispute solution, because they used to write good English and produce a very sharp building pathology term to let the judge to determine what really happened on this defect and who's supposed to responsibility. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And also, sorry, we can add something. I got another staff. He's doing project management. So like just now Zaki also said, in the Tesco or Eon, we help them to monitor the renovation project and do the coordination. So they are expert on that also. So no need to worry about macam mana ni.
Agak dia tengok tadi Mr. Zaki show there's so many scope, banyak kerja dia kena buat itu, dia kena buat ni, dia dah confuse.
Okay, that is that's why there is a building surveyor punya consultancy firm, because we provide one-stop solution for the client. Whatever they have buildings problem, we help them to solve. That's why we be able to survive until today. But for you, if let's say you don't want to join building surveying company, you can go for what I can suggest is construction company, or you work as a QS in construction company. This one will help you a lot, because you can visualize, you can imagine the whole process of building a new house. No need to go for a big project. Just go to people build one bungalow also enough. From the ground until to the roof, you know what happened. You know what is the construction sequence, and you know very well each element of the building. And also you know the costing. Then from that, next time when you do the inspection of the defects, you sudah boleh imagine, oh ini agak-agak saya tahu dulu ada satu pipe dekat dinding. Oh ini dia punya lantai dulu dia kena ada satu waterproofing. Ada satu layer dia tak pasang dengan baik. Sebab itu corner dia punya joint kena rapi. So you very fast. So actually I also start from construction. So you can go there. Then the next stage only you go for consultant.
Yeah, you need to know the construction process. So the construction side actually teach us very well, right?
And very fast, very effective.
Very fast, yeah.
But
Okay.
some of people in the construction, they used to it, they lazy to go for consultant already.
Betul.
Okay.
Okay. Apa nama tu? Shariza, ada lagi question?
Ada.
Okay.
Daripada YouTube. Saya ada soalan, semasa COVID-19 dulu, macam mana company ni dapat survive dan apa cabaran yang surveyor hadapi?
Okay. I can say is lucky we are building surveyor. Kalau tak boleh survive. Sebab semua apa yang kita buat berkenaan dengan bangunan sedia ada. So masa itu pun COVID, government cakap property management masih continue itu business. So tak boleh stop. Then because everyone stay in the building, so you need to take care of the building, make sure the building is in operation. So our job is we doing building inspection. And that time, luckily we got one job doing building inspection. When I know tomorrow is MCO, I ask all the staff quickly go to the building and rent one house, then you stay there. So you can move inside
The building,
the building and check the services, everything. Yeah. So challenging is actually we are well prepared. Luckily, we are well prepared on that. And also, even now, also we prepared. We prepared. If let's say got something like COVID again, we know what to do already. So we no need to worry, unless in one day we have special pandemic, we cannot stay inside the building, and then we got no job.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Next, Shariza.
Dan ini soalan terakhir daripada saudara Abra. Adakah kita diterima untuk menjadi seorang quantity surveyor dengan kelayakan sebagai seorang building surveyor?
Okay. Kalau you masuk dalam bidang quantity surveyor, you kena tahu you nak quantity surveyor itu untuk dapat profession dia sebagai they call CQS, Certified Quantity Surveyor, yang boleh sign, ataupun quantity surveyor dalam construction industry atau developer. So saya nampak ramai dia buat construction quantity surveyor, sebenarnya dia punya gaji lagi tinggi daripada consultant QS, sebab dia pandai kira-kira macam mana boleh dapat subcontractor yang murah, macam mana boleh beli material yang murah and cari worker yang murah. So company buat untung, dia pun bagi dia bonus tinggi lah.
Yeah.
So and actually dulu saya pun join when my first job is QS in construction company. So every day I do taking off saya sebenarnya lagi faham daripada orang yang buat dekat site macam supervisor atau project engineer atau project manager. Sebab saya sudah baca BQ, semua sudah baca drawing, saya sudah ukur itu kuantiti dia. Then second stage saya cakap dengan bos, saya sudah boring duduk office, saya pergi site. Saya nak pantau kontraktor macam mana buat. So dari situ saya lagi faham lagi, oh macam mana kontraktor buat kerja ikut itu kontrak. So saya faham dengan cepat. Lepas tu QS tu memang penting lah, memang penting dalam construction industry lah. So you kalau boleh nampak biasanya QS dalam developer dan kontraktor mereka tak ada title SR. Ataupun dia ada title SR sebagai ASM member tapi dia tak boleh practice. Dia boleh practice kena masuk dalam another exam they call to get the CQS lah. Under QS Professional Board lah.
Ya, mereka tak sama dengan BS. BS kita dapat SR and then we extend to my RBS, right? Tapi kalau QS dia punya SR dia belum tentu registered quantity surveyor. Itu yang surveyor Pang cakap tadi. So dia kena sit another exam from board of QS. Baru dia dapat registered quantity surveyor.
Yes. And then I heard orang graduate QS pergi nak dapatkan CQS pun susah.
Yeah.
Let's say kalau kita pergi sebenarnya lumayan susah lah, lagi susah. Very difficult. So any other question?
Shariza ada lagi?
And maybe I can add something. Actually like our company, kita engage dengan banyak QS. We take the QS related job yang klien dia perlu, let's say example, dia nak inspect any building, lepas inspect dia nak tahu cost dia. So kalau kita kurang pandai cost, so kita engage lah QS work together dengan kita. Join sekali untuk kod dia. So tak perlu kita sendiri pergi buat itu costing. So
betul. Kat situ dah banyak jimat kan, because hired consultant QS nak buat certain nak quantifying our cost pun dah satu cost juga kan.
Bidang. So nanti you costing tak convincing pula dengan klien akan question you background apa? Kenapa you tak costing? Nanti
cuma sebagai BS, I believe that Pang pun setuju. Bila kita BS kita baru, kalau you ambil kerja orang like QS, you never develop BS well, you know. Tapi kalau you bekerja as BS tapi you can do QS work, that will be probably so good lah. Tapi kalau you ambil kerja orang, dia tak unhealthy lah kan, unhealthy development for a certain profession, for our BS profession. Kita tak nak kita ambil job orang, okay? Tapi kita boleh buat job dia. So sebab tu surveyor Steven cakap tadi, and I believe too because our student surveyor Steven, before this kalau banyak company macam contractor, developer, dia suka ambil BS students because they can do everything. So dia tak payah bayar banyak-banyak, dia bayar seorang aja kan. So dia macam tak apa, why not I increase the salary tapi dia boleh buat semua kan. So sebab tu mereka lebih favor to take BS students more than QS and others.
Yes, sebab kita boleh pergi site.
Betul.
Site.
Okay, next question. Ada apa-apa?
Ada soalan lagi? Saya rasa sudah tiada soalan daripada para peserta. Terima kasih kepada Surveyor Steven atas perkongsian sebentar tadi. Untuk makluman, anda diminta untuk mengisi poll yang disediakan. Berakhirnya sesi perkongsian tersebut, maka ialah tanda hampir berakhirlah program kita pada hari ini. Sebelum kita bersurai, saya minta para pendengar dan para hadirin untuk membuka kamera bagi sesi bergambar.
Agaknya masing-masing lagi pijak tudung. Okey, dah ready belum?
Sekejap. Underway.
Tidak tenang. Okey. Lepas tu I ingat tak ada foto, sesi foto. I terus cepet. Okey.
Okay. Get ready ya semua. Jom. 1, 2, 3. Lagi. Senyum. 1, 2, 3. Nak buat peace tak?
Peace.
Peace.
Mini love tak apa.
Boleh. Mini love ke apa.
Mini love pun boleh. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you to
Thank you very much.
Surveyor Steven dengan Cik Zaki.
Thank you semua.
Zaki.
Thank you semua.
Thank you, thank you.
Terima kasih layan anak-anak kami.
Okay.
Hope that we can see you again.
Yeah, maybe next week.
Yeah, maybe next week. You'll be joining with Richard, Mr. Richard?
Yes, itu Richard. Yeah, my lecturer from UK. They'll come.
All right.
Okay, bye.
See you. Thanks.
See you.
Hadirin sekalian, hadirin hadirat yang saya kasihi sekalian, anda diminta untuk mengimbas QR code yang dipaparkan di skrin bagi rekod kehadiran. Dan kami juga sudah menyediakan link di ruangan komen. Dengan berakhirnya sesi bergambar kita sebentar tadi, maka berakhir majlis kita pada hari ini. Sebelum saya mengakhiri majlis kita, saya mewakili jawatan kuasa majlis ingin merakamkan setinggi-tinggi penghargaan dan ucapan terima kasih kepada semua peserta dan semua pihak yang terlibat dalam memastikan program ini berjalan dengan lancar. Mohon maaf daripada saya jika ada terkasar bahasa. Akhir kata daripada saya, terima kasih Daun Keladi. Harap kita berjumpa lagi. Wabillahi taufiq wa hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Para hadirin dibenarkan bersurai. Sekian, terima kasih.